Olivia, a 25-year-old university student, sat in her lecture, scribbling notes furiously. The professor had recommended several important textbooks, but she couldn't afford them. Her father was a farmer who struggled to make ends meet while her mother was a housewife. They had given birth to 5 children, in which Olivia was the first. She recently gained admission to the university and was in her first year. Her parents barely had enough to pay her school fees and couldn't afford the other things. Olivia's mind was consumed with the weight of her family's poverty. After class, Olivia trudged to the hostel, worried. She dialed her parents' number, hoping for a miracle. Her mother picked and she spoke. "Mom, I need money for textbooks," Olivia said, trying to hide her desperation. "We don't have any extra money, dear," her mother replied, apologetic. "Please try to manage. Your father has just finished paying your siblings' school fees and there's nothing again." Olivia's frustration grew. How could she succeed without the necessary resources? Olivia had a friend named May. May was a rich and popular girl at school who always wore beautiful clothes and jewelry. She lived a lavish lifestyle and commanded respect everywhere she went. They became friends because they stayed in the same room. "May, can I ask you something?" Olivia said, hesitation in her voice. "What is it?" May replied, looking up from her phone. "I need money for textbooks. Do you know any way I can get some?" Olivia asked. May smiled. "Olivia, do you need money or do you want to make money?" Olivia became confused. "Yes, I'd like to know, how do you make your money, please tell me," she said. "All right, meet me at the canteen tomorrow. But promise me you keep an open mind," May replied. The next day, Olivia arrived at the canteen, eager for a solution. May arrived late, looking happy. "Olivia, this thing I'm about to tell you, you have to keep it a secret," May said, voice low. "Yes, I will. What is it?" Olivia asked, curiosity piqued. May hesitated. "I'm part of a program. It pays well, but it's unconventional." Olivia's eyes widened. "What do you mean?" she said. May leaned in. "Let's just say it's not for everyone. But if you're interested, I can introduce you to the person in charge." Olivia's mind raced. What could this program possibly entail? She asked. May shifted closer. "It's a bestiality program. Rich men are willing to pay anything just for you to sleep with their dogs." "What?" "There's no way I'm engaging in such an activity," Olivia said, her voice firm. She packed her things and left the canteen more frustrated than ever. When Olivia got home, she thought about what May told her and desperation crept in. Days passed and her financial problem increased. She couldn't shake off May's words. One night, she dialed May's number. "May, I'm interested. Introduce me to whoever is behind this program." May's voice was filled with excitement. "Meet me at the hotel lobby tomorrow. I'll introduce you to Mr. Smith." The next day, Olivia met May at the hotel lobby. May led her to a luxurious suite where Mr. Smith awaited. "Olivia, welcome," Mr. Smith said, his smile charming. May excused herself, leaving Olivia alone with Mr. Smith. "May, join our exclusive network, and your financial woes will disappear," Mr. Smith promised. "Sleep with our trained dogs, and you'll receive a substantial monthly allowance." Olivia was horrified. "But this is insane," she exclaimed. Mr. Smith smirked. "You'll get used to it. Many girls have." Olivia felt trapped, but the promise of wealth clouded her judgment. She agreed and Mr. Smith gave her 100,000 naira to start with. Every night, Olivia went to Mr. Smith's dog pound where she slept with many of his dogs. She tried to shut out the guilt, focusing on the money. In a few months, she became very rich and popular in campus. As her wealth grew, so did her extravagance. She flaunted her designer clothes, jewelry, and luxury cars on social media. "Living my best life," Olivia posted, hiding the dark truth. Friends and family marveled at her sudden wealth, unaware of the source. "Olivia, you're so lucky," they'd say. But Olivia's isolation grew. She stopped attending classes, abandoning her dreams. Months passed, and Olivia's health began to deteriorate. She experienced severe abdominal pain, fever, and vomiting. A hospital visit revealed the devastating truth. "Olivia, you have contracted a deadly zoonotic infection, transmitted through intimate contact with animals," the doctor said. Olivia's world crumbled. "How could I have been so foolish?" she cried. Her family were very disappointed in her. As her condition worsened, she realized her tragic mistake. "Why did I trade my life for wealth?" Olivia thought. With tears streaming down, her family and friends surrounded her hospital bed. "I'm sorry," Olivia whispered, her final words, and she gave up the ghost.